Yeah, today's my birthday. Keep it for me in the room there. I want to be sure this stuff is streaming. It's streaming to my platforms. My nose. Nah. One B. I think this is a copyright music. Oh. They might take the video down. Let me stop it. It's all right. Okay. Everything seems working fine here. We're making progress, guys. Huge one, huge progress. Um, Let me put something on the screen so you see exactly what I mean. Muhyiddin Abdul Fit. Welcome, sir. You're watching from YouTube. Let me put something here. Oh, sorry. That shouldn't be. That shouldn't be. I put something. One, two, three. Then there's the scroll bar. Raised over million already. Let's do more. Okay, guys, I'm back. First of all, today is supposed to be my birthday. If you look at my wall on Facebook, you see all the messages coming in. That's a good one. Sorry, I'm bushy. Of course, I would barb. I won't be cutting my hair until the end of the coronavirus. So I don't know, but that's it. I'm not going to barb my hair. Okay, sorry. Let me share this on my fan page. Let me share this share this video. As a matter of fact, share it as much as you can. Share it as much as you can on my fan on your profile. All right, share it. I want to share it on my fan page as well, but it'll be there. We already raised over a million. Let's do more. Let's feed more. Let's feed 100. Feed 100. Feed 100. Okay, shared. Awesome. Temptation. Please, it's okay to like the video, but please also make sure you share it. Share this video. All right, share it. And you know why I beg that you share it. Let more people get to see this. Imagine some persons share it in their WhatsApp group and then people just contributed. All right. Now, if you look at if you go to the stats page, the stats page, let me I think is OFC OF 100 stats dot OF 100 stat. Let me update it. Stats details at j.mp/OF 100 stats. Yeah. If you look at the start page, j.mp, www.j.mp/OF 100 stats, you would see the number of persons have donated. All right. Few persons say we should keep them anonymous. Okay. We have no choice than to obey that. Yeah. If you take your time and go through the do the maths, you see that we have a little above 500,000, a little above 500,000 naira, and that is because you and I want to do this, all right? And if this is your first time joining into one of these lives I've been doing in recent times, this is simply a call by me, by me on calling on people to rally around. Let us just pull resources together, no matter what. Whether that is 100 naira, 1,000 naira, 1 million naira, 1 billion naira. Fine. Let's put it together and let us my hand, and let us look for these people whose means of livelihood has been hampered, has been badly dealt with by the lockdown, which is to our advantage. All right, and look for something to give them. Now, I'm not talking about people who already have something doing, or somebody who doesn't have a sub on his phone, or somebody who's been sick for a long time and then all of a sudden need money for drugs. No, because of course every one of us needs money. All right, if you give me money, I will take, even if I have all of it. Dangote has money, still building refineries to make more. So that is not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about those guys whose daily income are dependent on their day work. Like they go out in a day, all the money they make, they determines if they will eat the next day. Yeah. Now, for those guys, this lockdown would mean that they would not make nothing. It would mean that they will not, because they're not going out. For example, the conductor, for example, the guys who go to do daily pay, who go to the building sites to go work and get paid. Not going out would mean that they won't have chance to make money. Now, what happens to these guys? I understand everybody has their cross, but then I'm not talking about money they will use to start a business or money they will use to fly or buy clothes. No, I'm not. I'm talking about money they will at least use to eat, even if it's a meal, so that if not for anything, of course, we're not that will make heaven. We're not donating this so that we'll make heaven or run away from hell. Or we're not donating this because we are Christians or because we are Muslims or because we are Hindus or ATRs. We are doing this because, in our own small little way, let us try and put, a smile in the faces of these guys. That is all right? And if this resonates with you, you can donate to this cause. All right. I'm the one managing the donation, and that is why I've created a Google Doc, so that you can see all these things from wherever you are. All right. Somebody donated from abroad. People from abroad have been donating. I mean, Nigerians from abroad, they've been donating. People calling me should hold on for now. They've been donating. All right. I just send them this doc. This is where I update everything. Everybody who, and I should make a screenshot of each donation and be pasting it here as well, maybe in another doc, right? Anybody who received this thing, these monies will be donated, will be, have their names, on that. Let me even share the doc, Google Doc. Okay, I think this is the Google Doc. Yeah, I think it's okay like this, or should I make it like this or like this? Okay, let's go this way. Now, this is the Google Doc. As you can see, Operation Feed 100. Some persons say we can make it up to 200, should make it up to 500. Fine. If I have all the money, personally, I would like to feed everybody who can't feed themselves. Likewise, many of you watching, likewise, many of you who have contributed to this cause would like to feed as much as we can. All right, but we don't have all the money. It's not even because we have enough that we are giving. It is because we feel touched that we want to give. And I don't know, we're not doing this for the glory. If you are donating and you want the glory for yourself, it's not going to work. I don't want to glory for myself. I just want to come together and affect a life. All right. Who gets this? As a matter of fact, if it's possible for them not to even know where it's coming from, that would have been the best option to do that. All right. If it's possible for them not to know where it's coming from, it's possible. I would have even loved to do that way. Honest, let's give it that. Oh, I'm eating this food. I'm eating it. Somebody's eating this food, and it's because of us who already have food. All right. Now, don't tell me the food you have will not be. It can only last it for 3 days or 1 week. You are not sure of when the lockdown will be over, the pandemic will be over. We are praying that the pandemic ends this minute. As a matter of fact, right now I am accepting every form of anything that will bring solution to this thing. Please let it come after we can discuss. I'm not even interested in discussing who caused the pandemic or who didn't cause it. If it's US or if it's Nigeria cannot produce the virus, so it is not Nigeria. Now, if it is China or US, what is our business? There are two elephants and they are fighting. We are bearing the brunt here. So that's not our business. This is a solution on how to make these things not get. They're forecasting that the coming week is going to be disastrous because it's like the whatever period, the 2 weeks period will mature. As in this next week is the time it will mature. So we are praying that let's keep these numbers low so that there won't be too much wahala in this country. We just pray. All right. That is why everybody is trying to make sure you don't do anything. Make sure you stay home. Make sure you keep a good hygiene. Make sure you don't do things that would expose you to the virus. That is why everybody is. Somebody just donated. Let me see the person's name. Oh, thank you, Chibuzo Chigozie Mbokore. God bless you. I don't even know who you are. I don't even know your name, and you are responding to this. I'm going to update that right now. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very much. A moment while I update that. I'm busy. I'm coming. When I'm done, I'll open it. I'm coming. When I come, I'll take it. I'm talking with Uncle. I'm coming. Thank you, Chibuzo, for donating. That is a good one. We appreciate. Okay. Now, for some persons, I think some persons saw my account details and they made some kind of smileys, funny smileys. Well, it's very obvious. Sorry, it's very deliberate. All right. It's okay to use a company account and all that, but here's what I thought: we are not doing this thing to get anything, and I wouldn't even want a situation whereby if 500K gets into my account to be disbursed to people who need it, then I'll be disbursing 4,999. No. I don't want to be charged anything. That is why I have to devote one of my savings account I rarely use. As a matter of fact, since yesterday this donation started, as yesterday donation started, I only had 808 naira in that account. That means any money coming into that account right now is actually for this cause. And I will try as much as possible. That is why I created this Google Doc to make all these things open here so that you can see, so that you can see these things and see how it's going. All right. When I started dishing out the money and sending the money out, you see all the details here. I've told anybody who is going to be benefiting, your name and your number and your bank account will be in the doc as well, so that people can call you and confirm. I mean, if possible, I will make a screenshot of each transfer and place it here as well. I mean, if you think that is too much to expose the detail or whatever, then you probably do not need this our change. Okay, so guys, this is it. I think we can do a lot. We can't do stuff alone. Yeah. I may not be able to really even affect. I mean, I'm trying to affect people around me here, but I mean, for me, it's like I'm doing nothing. It's like this thing I'm doing. Where will we even get to? But then I figured if we come together, even if it's 1 naira we're putting together, and we're able to get as much as possible person to key into the project, then we should be able to donate. We should be able to get something that is tangible enough, and then we can affect more lives. Now, don't get this wrong. We're not going to affect everybody in Nigeria. It is not possible. Even the Nigerian government is not affecting everybody in Nigeria, all right, with the nonsense they're doing and stuff, right? Let alone us. But what we are trying to do is, we won't say because we can't affect everybody in Nigeria, then we should just put our hands and do nothing. That is wrong, all right? So let us start affecting the ones we can affect. Let's assume if let's say a particular undesirable thing is supposed to happen to a lot of persons, and then all of a sudden, let's say 100, yeah, and then we are able to affect the lives of 10 persons. If we're able to save 10 persons and make them not feel what the other 90 people feel unavoidably, then that is some kind of credit to us. And I mean, there should be some kind of fulfillment in our hearts that we've been able to do something in our own small way. So that's why I call on you, my brothers, my sisters, my friends, my frenemies, whoever I've wronged. This is not the time to count that. All my Buhari friends that have been, taunting on Facebook, this is not the time to look at that. Here, we're not talking about religion. We're not talking about political party. We're not talking about your political orientation or philosophy. We are talking about one language, humanity. And humanity is, I mean, there's humanity before anything. I mean, a baby dropping from the mommy's womb is first a human before even being introduced to either a Christian or a Muslim or this. Yeah, you have to take your child to church to baptize your child and start teaching your child how to pray and all that to make him a Christian, which means, which also, there's also a room for him to change and say, oh, I don't want to be a Christian tomorrow. That's when he's of age, and then he joins. So that means those things are something we meet in this world. Like we meet in this world. They don't come from the other side with us to this world. Yeah. So those things are not even supposed to divide us. And even if they should be dividing us, please let's keep them aside. Let's talk to humanity. The 5% have actually already penned down for this, that have qualified for this. I don't know them. All right, I don't know them. A couple of them from my list. I look at their story, ask you a couple of questions. I look at your history with me. I look at it, then I say, okay, if you don't, I'll tell you. Sorry, I think there's people with worse situation as you. So let's take care of them. I hope you understand. I mean, that goes. All right. I've been really having a hard time on how to really come up with this thing, people who benefit from this, so that people do not misuse this. But I think if we really let that be a problem, then we'll really not make any progress. So that is why I said, let us just get this rolling. Yeah, today is my birthday, but I'm not celebrating it. I'm not celebrating it here. Why should I celebrate? My wife was trying to pull up a surprise stuff because, a surprise stuff for me. They've been planning it with my friends and my frenemies. I don't know. But last 3 days, she told me she was actually planning something, even inviting a saxophone to come and sing and all that. But because of this routine, she's canceling it. The thing is still vexing her till now. All right. And I told her, I mean, if you had even gone ahead to do that, I wouldn't even be so impressed, because I wouldn't even feel cool that there's something like coronavirus out there and I'm partying in my house here. I'm not saying that is wrong or anybody cannot do that, but I'm talking about for me right now. I don't think I'll be that fulfilled. I'll be that happy deep down me. All right. And so that is why the best I have done today is for her to give me these malts. She bought me what is this drink that comes by here? What is this drink again? Because I took the drink in December in my hometown and I loved it. So she went and bought the drink and bought me stuff and gave me stuff. What's the name of that drink again? This one has 18, 15, and what's the name of that drink? That has 18, 15, 21. Please, somebody should remind me now. Is it that all of us here, nobody drinks? That has 15, 18, 21, 30, 50. What's that drink again? I can even get it. I snapped it. Let me check on my phone. 1B, and never. 1B. Oh, sorry. Glenfiddich. So she bought me my Glenfiddich, and I drank my tin. I drank a bit of it in the night, and I kept it there. Glenfiddich. You should know the drink now. This one. Okay, so she bought me my Glenfiddich and then bought me a couple of other things. I said, well, this should be okay for now. We can always celebrate birthdays. I pray nothing happens to us so we can stay and celebrate birthday. Shibayo, I'm sorry, I don't drink. I know say not a drink. Okay. All right, darling Tinobindo Kereke, happy birthday. Thank you. Joy, thank you. Regina Hagas off from. How are you, sir? This man, where you did since? I'm good. Thank God. Oh, my brother, my Obo brother. Hemdan Ozioma, thank you. Seems you just finished enjoying your Sunday. Yeah, I just finished eating rice here. I just finished eating rice. Hemdan Ozioma, yeah, I just finished eating rice. Muhyiddin Abdul Fit. Thank you, and thank you for being here today. Yeah. So I want to appreciate everyone who has actually sacrificed a bit of there are scarce resources right now to donate to this cause. It is not easy. If I tell you it's easy, it's crazy. Even me donating is also not even easy because I don't even know what tomorrow holds. Yet I'm able to, like, let persons, persons around who can't do anything for themselves now at this time, benefit from that my scarce resources. I mean, for me, that is more than private jets, yeah, given to me when I'm rich. All right. Okay, so let us do this. Let us continue to donate. By, I think, in the evening, maybe around 8 or so, I'll come online and I'll give updates. I'll start disbursing the funds right now. If you look at the link scrolling, j.mp/of100 stats, you see the people who have donated. All right, I think they should be about 560 or 570 something thousand naira, which is fine. So I'll start disbursing. All right, start disbursing. I'll make sure every of them get it. So my plan is to make it 5k, for everybody that would be in the list, so that it can go further for 5k. Yeah, so that is my list. I know it may not get everything, but at least if it's just you can eat 1,000 every day, 1,000 every day, 1,000 every day, and that would last for 5 days. And I mean, it's something. It's some kind of rekindles your hope in humans. Say, wow. So government didn't send me money. Human beings from nowhere send me money, which I don't even deserve. And that would, spur some kind of thoughts in them, wanting to make them also believe in humanity. Okay, what else? Yeah, if it still touches your heart to, donate to this cause, is fine. If it doesn't, no problem. Or if you don't feel guilty. Don't feel guilty, no problem. But if it touches your heart and you can give, even if it's 100 naira, 1,000 naira, 2,000 naira, 1 million, 1 billion, who are we to reject that? All right. However it touches your heart, you can reach out to me. Look at the doc there. You see the account details there. Yes, it's my account details, and how there's a way to even make the account detail open so anybody can log in and check, or anybody can. I only have the mobile banking. I don't have internet banking, which can be accessed on PC. I would have given that out so that everybody can log in and have access to that. There's nothing to hide there. Like I said, it was just about 800 naira in the account before that started. It's one of my accounts I don't use. That's why I had to use that. So any money coming in from that yesterday till this end of this course campaign is strictly for this course, and it will be, channeled to where it is. Some persons are making some kind of smileys. Oh, this guy won't chop us for this kind of high time. Maybe I thought maybe that's what may be going on in their minds. Well, I understand rich men scam, even poor men scam, but I don't think that is what this is for, and that is why I'll go any length to make sure I make it as transparent as possible. Okay. What else? Share this broadcast, please. Share this broadcast with your friends on Facebook. Yeah, share it. Just click on the share button. Share it. Let them get to hear about this. Somebody might be touched. Somebody might be interested. Somebody might just come and want to do something here. I'm actually waiting for a couple of my friends who told me that they are coming. I don't know what they are waiting for. I'm going to go to their house and drag them now. They don't take time. Right? This is my friend in US. I've been waiting for your drop since. Let me see. Let me buzz him one more time on Facebook. My friend, he's a Buharist. I'm angry with him because okay, make I shut up. This is not Buhari talk show. Okay, let me see. I have a couple of comments here. Somebody saying, "Did you just say Shei Shobayo? That guy needs to do what off my..." Okay, sorry. Take your grievances to him and settle it, please. This guy. Chukwemeka the Galaxy. Please talk to him. I know he's crazy, but he will listen. Thank you for being here. Share this as much as you can. Today is my birthday. This is not a birthday party. As you can see, I'm the only one here in my small home office here. This is not a birthday party. This is me begging and calling on you, beckoning on you to come onto this Operation Feed 100. Let us feed these people as much as we can. Not because we have too much, but because we need to really, yes, we need to really do something at this time. Enchant Mike, I'm waiting for you, sir. Okay, so that's it. If you have any question as to this, you let me know. And I said it, nobody should come to my inbox on Facebook, please. It might sound rude, but that is what it is. Nobody should come to my inbox on Facebook trying to give me more reason to pick them, maybe out of favoritism or anything. No, I don't want. All right. I would be making a post on Facebook. I'll be harvesting. I'll be looking at your comments and then harvesting some stuff, some whatever I need from there. All right. If you qualify, I'll just inbox you, send your account details. But if you are benefiting, know it that your name is going to be there. You can't take their money and want to remain anonymous. Nobody does that. If there's anybody to remain anonymous, it's the person donating. All right. I'm even beckoning on them to make sure they put in their name there, so people around will know that yes, this guy actually responded to this. And if you are there and you are feeling, oh, this guy may be scamming us, or he may just do something funny, I have food that I will eat for a month and a half. Let me just put it that way. Okay. And yes, my work can actually go on even in the lockdown. But that's not the point. I'm not trying to blame anybody for being in a job that it is before that I used to really turn people for being in a different hustle, different from mine. But no, everybody's not going to be in the same thing as I am. Everybody's not going to do the same thing. There should be people doing going the other way and this other person going the other way, even in my own family, among my siblings. So don't feel don't feel any whatever. Shutdown happen, meltdown happen, people get sacked, people get things, stuff happen. Our own is just to help in our own possible way. Yeah, we have raised at least I think 570 something thousand naira. If you have the time, go to the doc j.mp/of100 stats and calculate everything. It might even help me. I've not calculated. I'm interested in people coming there so that we can start disbursing this money. I'll start disbursing today. All right, I'll start disbursing today. And again, I have to warn again, don't come my inbox giving me 1001 reason for you to qualify. That, in fact, that automatically disqualifies you. All right, that automatically disqualifies you. Don't come to my inbox to give me 1001 reason for you to get it. And bear in mind that this is for you to buy few food items for this lockdown, not for you to solve, not for you to use and buy drug for somebody who's been sick before the lockdown. If the person, nothing happened to the person before the lockdown, nothing will happen to the person now. All right, and it's not for you to take advantage of and think you are doing me. I don't so much believe in karma, but we are trying to help people out of a very ugly situation. We're trying to help people out of corona whatever, COVID-19, right? We're trying to help out of COVID-19, and then you are trying to scam that same help initiative. That means you want to tell people, all the people that will mistakenly carry COVID, should be free and let it come to me. So I don't pray it comes to any of us, any one of us, anybody. All right. And but that doesn't mean people is coming to our sinners or whatever. That is why everybody just need to do this. Everybody just need to play safe, help yourself as much as you can. All right, and then you leave the rest for Jah, for whatever you believe in, God, Allah, Chukwu Kikabiama, Mayelala, anything. All right. So Emeka, I think she is asking for your email. Inbox him your email, please. It's very important. Inbox him your email. You guys should settle these things out. I used to be a troublemaker, but since I started having a family, I let a lot of things just relax and a lot of things go. I mean, nobody told me to. It's just something that just grew all of a sudden, and I think that's some kind of maturity that comes with marriage. And at this point, I now see that there's actually no need for those worries or wahalas. There's no need. We are humans. We can talk. Yeah, it's just it's a kind of differences. A difference. We're having some kind of difference. That's why we're not agreeing. But if there's a line, some at the middle, we can just come, and then we meet at the line, and everybody goes home happy. All right. So that's it. So next to Zwawala, take your time. Now, send no search for Jesus. So Sarah, we mean here now. Send me here, I can't see where a website is in our screen. Where we phone where where Google Doc. Why me account number, account details. Who send me here yo. Ni maya a help or tima. So I speak Benin. I speak a bit of Benin. I was born there. I left there when I was about 13. Like I left there to the east to school, and then my parents left there 2015, and I was going there. I love Benin. So by somehow I'm a Benin man by birth. Yeah. So we do pataki meki. Yeah. So this is it. Operation Feed 100. We are making huge progress. We've been able to raise close to 600,000 naira. Yeah. If you look at the doc, we've been able to raise close to 600k, and that's a good one. Once I'm done with this video, I'll start disbursing. I've asked for opinion on how we can come up with these persons who need these things. And what I promised from day one is that anybody who's affiliated to me, who has some kind of affinity with me, is automatically disqualified. So it doesn't have any sense, even if they qualify, it doesn't have anything. It doesn't look like it affected my affiliation with the person, or affinity with the person affected. So the person is going to be from people. So I'm going to put out something out there. I also ask people to put out on their own platforms as well. When I look at a reply, a lot of person, everybody, if you want to give out money, everybody want money. Let me say if I want, you might even be surprised to find me in somebody's post who is doing giveaway, dropping my account number. So everyone wants money, but we don't want it for people that want money. We need for people who need these things, not for flexing around or not for buying data, but for buying food stuff to eat in these trying times. All right, and yeah, in these trying times. So if this resonates with you, in any way, please go to, there's a link there, j.mp, or just inbox me and ask for the account details. I will send it to you. It's my personal account details, and there's nothing in that account as at yesterday. It was about 808 naira. We want to make sure that everything entering that account in the course of this campaign is for that project, and we'll be directing it all there. Okay, so nobody's asking any question. I believe we want this. Yeah. I'm drinking my hot water and lemon. All right. TB Joshua said we should be drinking it. Before then, I drink it, but when I saw him demonstrate that, I got more gingered. So I drink it. And somehow, if I drink it, if I'm having some kind of blockage, if I drink it, it clears off the whole thing. So I know it's gone. All right. So for all of you that have donated, thank you. For people who actually indeed want to donate, but they don't have what it takes to donate right now, God bless you. God bless you even more, right? For those who are just learning of this, for the first time, and you want to really key in, you're fine. Go ahead, do this, and we will appreciate these people. We're not doing this thing to ascribe glory to anybody. Not to me. I don't need the glory. Don't come and clap for me tomorrow or do any favor for me tomorrow because of this. No. Everyone who is in this, even people watching without donating, they have a role to play here. They all of us made this happen. All right, we are not doing this thing to win any award. Personally, I don't care about award personally. So I'm not doing all these things to win any award. I don't want any good name with this. We just want to affect a life. All right, we just want to affect as much as possible lives we can affect as much as possible. All right. So if it resonates with you, go ahead and get this done. Whatever it is, put it there. Okay. I have some message in my WhatsApp. I think some of them are trying to reach me. I got the right from my wedding. Oh, please, say I know get my wedding. It's another case, Jerry. Somebody doesn't want to cancel their wedding. Okay, let me not look like I'm discussing my friend's issue here, but it's okay. Okay, somebody saying keep anonymous. Okay. All right. I'll be changing that. Somebody said I should keep their name anonymous. Yeah, I will respect that. I'll respect that, even though no, let me just change it to anonymous. Thank you. Yeah. Mrs. Oni said I should send the account details. They want to pay some money. God bless you, Madam Oni. I'm sending that right away. You know, the sweetest message in this life is send your account details. They said it's for women. It's a lie for everybody. For everybody. Send the account detail is sweet. Somebody says send their account detail. But if you want to do because they send their account detail, you wait for like 10 minutes. Well, I better go sit down. I send this today. Send me the money. Let's talk. Yeah, so okay, I have some messages here. Let me see. Yeah, people are calling me. I'll get back to you. Okay. Who else? Okay. If you need the account details, if you want me to specially send it to you, go ahead. Dennis this song. You know how they vex for you. You know how they vex for you. But it's okay. No while I will catch you. Ex Buharist. I'll catch you. Professor Saporu Kolawole Ayodeji. How you doing now? This guy just been low key recently. What happened? George C. Simeon. God bless you, sir. Ogu Unity Nwake. Thank you, man. Arenzo Onyeji, my main man, Smith. A cut cap. Promise Ohaneji, the phone closing Oga. Don't worry. You think I've forgotten. We'll do something. Don't worry. And then my own brother have just joined, Eugene AGK. My brother have to really donate here. My brother, you have to really donate here. Let's feed at least 100 families, 100 people. Yeah, let's feed 100 people. We've been able to raise up to 500,000. And if you go to the link j.mp/OF100 100 starts, you'll see the details of people who have donated and then the account number to also donate there. We're going to be donating. You're going to be sending this to people who truly deserve them. People who don't have anything to eat, not people who have, but they want to buy and keep more. You know, that is stupidity. You know, getting money from donation to buy to keep more when you still have. All right. It is for people who don't have at all. And we'll be going all of our way to make sure we do our best to get to those people. But if you think you can beat the system and then you cheat us and get money here, anything Corolla does you, that's your business. So if this resonates with you, make sure you put something there. Nothing is too small. 1,500 naira, 2,000 naira, 100,000 naira, 1 billion. That's good. We'll take that. We'll take that. Bill, gift, Opara, Anamechego. Dennis this song. Need to do my own now. Thank you, sir. God bless you. Need to do my own now. Iana Charles, Kekwano. Do shakara, come here. I know Osinachi Njoku, one bise. What's in the happen? No South Saga, Oje. Joseph Samuel Oluwaseun, everybody who have done it. Okachuku Frank, my dear friend, he used to be my junior in secondary school, but I think he's in Europe. And then he saw this and then he just decided to do something. Yeah, God bless you, sir. Shei Shubayo, idiot. Enchant Mike, the repentant guy. It's all good. Grace Fajuyibe, welcome, man. Victory, thank you, sir. Victory, thank you, sir. Yeah. If you're just joining and you don't know what we're doing here, we're trying to raise funds for people and maybe just send some things to people who can't do anything for themselves, who are not sure of the next meal. All right, you're eating your food, it looks like it's normal. It's not. Some persons no steal a cup of Gary drink. All right, so we're not helping them stock up their kitchen, their store. We're just helping them get few things, so that they eat. Let it be at least one reason they would, have to believe in humanity. Okay, so let's do this. And not for people. Some persons are just see me and talking a lot of crap. I mean, this is for people who you go outside, you go to work to make money for your next day feeding. That means this lockdown must have affected your job, and that means you don't even know what you don't probably have what to eat next. This is the kind of people we are looking for, not someone who has something to eat for up to a week or 5 days. No, wait first. We're praying seriously that the pandemic ends tomorrow, so that everybody goes back to their normal business, so that everything flows as well as normal, But we want to really touch people who have something, who don't have anything, to eat. Okay. I've been calling for opinions on how we can actually get to these persons, but it seems like it's going to be difficult. But I've decided to come up do it my own way. I have a couple of them already. Tons of them. I sent an email. I mentioned something like that. Believe me, a lot of them sending email, replying. I want this. I want this. Them, they've not paid me since last week. That's not what I'm talking about. My mom has been in the hospital. That's what I'm talking about. So I've been able to get at least about 4 of her from my email list already. And then I'll ask some of my friends also to send these messages on their own. And then when we get this thing together, we'll send all this money. All right. The only thing is, anybody who's benefiting should be ready to have their names made public. In that doc, their name will be there. I'm going to actually be including screenshots of every of this transfer. I already have mobile phone internet banking with this. If it's online, I would have dropped the login so that we can see everything. But don't worry. At the end of it, I'm going to make the account details available. I'm going to make the account statement available. I'll paste it there so that everybody will see. If everybody have scammed you in this life, or if part of it have always been a scammer, for this particular one, I'm not going to be a scammer. Except you want me to take charge of all the coronavirus that will happen to everybody, even the one that is happening to Abakari now. He leaves him and come on me. That is something I don't want, and that's why I will do my possible best to make sure we'll make this as transparent as possible. All right, somebody just paid now, so I just have to look. Dennis this song, God bless you, sir. Dennis this song, God bless you, sir. Okay, Dennis this song, God bless you. We appreciate a lot. We have 40 dollars already now, which is totaling about 600,000 already. If we make this 1 million, heaven no go fall. If we make this 1 million, heaven no go fall. And my plan is to actually send 5,000 naira to every of this person. I even thought if I should make it 225 so that to go more, but I don't know. And then again, I now thought again 225 might just not be able to get anything tangible. So let's just do 5K to as many people it can get to as possible. All right. But if there's a counter opinion about that, I would like to hear. Maybe the majority opinion, we may just go with that, right? But I'm settling with 5K to send to these persons. Second thought again, I was thinking if you can do just 25, so that more people will get it, right? But then again, I thought again, what would 25 do? What would 25 do for anybody? Okay, I don't know. Maybe I'll have to sample opinions as well in that. Yeah, just to let you know that I can also put in someone on this screen. They can join me here to talk so that everybody see them, everybody hear from them. I can put, so if you're interested, just let me know. Put it in chat box that you're interested. I'll ping you the link. You'll join. Just that you need to have, you can use your phone. You need to have your camera good. Your internet connection should be a bit fast. And then make sure you have your microphone in your phone, speaks, and that's all. You can join me here and get it done. Nweke Jeremiah Chigozie, I guess this is the first time you're seeing this, and I know you're gonna do something. Ikbeni Henry, welcome to the broadcast. Udogo Kajetan, thank you very much. You are my friend and my brother and my schoolmates that I don't joke with, as a matter of fact. Chibugo Andre Duribo Onomowa. Do more so make you shake body. Do more they are very Amucham Samuel Amucham Nigeria Limited. Take your time. You want me to come to your house and drag you out, Abi? Or you want me to? I know you are in Abuja. I know. Let me not talk now. Just do something for us as fast as possible. Anything. I mean, anything. You can decide to stay anonymous. That's fine. If you want to stay anonymous, inbox me immediately and tell me you want anonymous. Before you hit send, inbox me, tell me, Mr. Bad, I want to be anonymous, right? And I'll honor that. But if you ask me, I'll say, please let your name be there so people will know that yes, there are actually people who still have this humanity thing in them. Yeah, everybody's hustling, dog eat dog. Everybody wants to make all this money. Yes. But then again, people, we should have this humanity thing in us. Else, the world is just like a poultry or like a jungle. Dog eat dog, right? So if you ask me, I'll say, let your name be there, even if it's 1K. Be proud of it. It's not an easy feat to even let out 500 naira right now, or dig easy to let out 500 naira right now. Okay, it is not easy. So bear that in mind. Let me even put your name, make your name open there. Ami Claire, how are you? Isha girl. Yes. So we can do this. I know we can do this. It's very, very possible. We can do this. We can get this done. We started it already. I think we started yesterday, and we've been able to raise more than 500,000, close to 600,000 already. So we can distribute to people, let them have a feel of, oh, so they are still human beings in this world. This can be done. This can be done. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Yeah, and the screen you see is, if you want to access it, is the screen you see in there is a Google Doc where everything will be updated in real time. If you're donating right now, and I'm confirming it, I'm putting the name there. Okay, I'm putting the detail there. If you want to access it, you can actually access it, just that you can't edit that. I only made the edit capability for me, so that somebody don't go there and put I donated 1 billion and then I didn't see anything yet. So you can go there, you can view it from anywhere in the world. As a matter of fact, I've had 3 donations from people outside the country, and they don't even know me. People who know me share this on their WhatsApp, share this on their timeline, and they picked interest, right? And then they started, they reach out to me and say, oh, I want to do this. Can I do this? And the person donated, and that's good. All right. So one of them even brought an opinion. He's from a particular part of the country and is asking if it's possible to really. I said, well, that would be very difficult. That would actually maybe defeat the intent and purpose of this. I'm not interested in who gets this. All right. But I think he made a point. If we concentrate this to only people in Lagos, I don't think it's nice. So I'm also going to let location play a role. All right. I'm also going to let a location. I'm not talking about tribe. I'm not talking about religion. I mean location. All right. Somebody in Kafanchan, somebody in Yenagoa, somebody in. I mean, you should know what I mean, so that it's somehow balanced. Nothing spoiled if I just let it go like that without even putting all those things into consideration. But I think since he mentioned it, it's also something to really consider. Yes. I'm not done. I'm not done yet. Please share this video. Share this video in your timeline. It doesn't take anything to share. Just click on share and share it. Right? Click on share and share it. It is my face here, and I'm not. Yes, I'm a beggar now. I'm begging. I'm begging for the right cause, please. Samson Olatunde, sir. Ogasa, Baba Agbalagba. Welcome, sir. Yeah, welcome, sir. Let's do this, guys. We can do this. We can do this. Let's do this. We've started it already, so we're doing this. We're doing this. I'm starting disbursement. Is that correct? Yeah, disbursement this evening. All right. I'm starting disbursement this evening. And like I said, who gets the money? Who qualifies to get the money? Has actually been how to really determine who qualifies to get the money has actually been a problem. All right. But I think I should just not let that pull us back. I should just let it go. I will sample, call for people to really make contributions, and then tell some of my friends to also call from their end, and maybe we'll just see who really needs them. The truth is, we can't just be too right. We might disqualify somebody who actually needs it, but because maybe how he talks, how he presents himself, or maybe how he has talked in the past somehow, may just mean him getting disqualified. If that is the case, we also no apologies, because the essence of the whole thing is to help someone. We are actually helping someone who wouldn't pay us back, someone we don't know, and that is what we are doing, and that's what it is. Okay, Uche Carlos Mosu, this is my brother. I guess this is the first time you're letting me. You're seeing this here. You're trying to chat me on WhatsApp, but that's okay. You're having a good discussion there. But Uche, you have to really do something. We are actually trying to raise some funds, all right, not for people who are sure of what they will eat tomorrow and next. We're talking about people who are not sure of what to eat next, all right. People whose means of livelihood is such that they go out today, they make the money. That money determines that they will eat the next meal. Now, with this shutdown, the lockdown, these people's means of livelihood, their job, have been, affected big time. That means they don't have anything to eat. They may not be sure of what to eat next. The truth of the matter is, this shutdown continues to be like this for another 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a lot of things will be happening. Maybe people will be falling, and a coronavirus may not even be the reason they fell. All right. So we are not saying we are going to feed them all through this period. We are saying we are actually going to show them that humanity part of us. We're going to pull resources together. I don't have all the money. If I have all the money, I may not even do this. All right. We're going to pull resources together and, find a way to get all these guys and maybe just give them something to help them, even if it's 2-3 days meal. When they are eating that, something goes around in their head, something goes around in their mind, and that is, oh, there is still this humanity thing in us. Despite everybody trying to make all this money, despite dog trying to eat dog, there is this humanity thing in us. Kelvin Igbinigie, you are trying to call me on the phone. Today's my birthday. I'm on something good now. I'm on something better right now. I actually do not want to even celebrate the birthday. That's why I'm not putting out anything new today. I'm not really in that joyous mood. Oluchi and the people you describe aren't on social media. Yes, we can't reach everybody. And if there's a way to actually go and reach those people who are not on social media, then that means we now need to now go and form an agency and be going to villages. The much we can do is what we are doing. All right. There are also hungry people on social media. After all, there are people who announce that they are committing suicide and they will commit it. Yet on social media, they are still on social media. What my point is that as much as we are trying to help, we can't do what we can't do. All right, we just do what is available for us to do. Okay, if they are in the villages, well, maybe somebody on social media would affect them. Maybe if we give this to somebody on social media who is on social media who is hearing us, the person can affect them, and maybe who knows. Like I said, I'm going to elect a few persons to also go and scout for people who actually need these things. They may also have a way of reaching those people. All right, I think that's a good one. They may also have a way of reaching those people on social media, but they need an account to get this because somebody asked me, are we buying food stuff and sending them? That means you want me to go out and contact Kuru? No, we're actually going to send them money. It's going to be money we are sending them. So they have to be the one to take care of buying whatever they want to buy themselves. All right, so that is what I think we should do. Yeah. So Uche Carlos, I'm waiting for you. Right? There's a link on the scrolling bar. You see something scrolling below this video. There's a link there, www.j.mp/of100 starts. You get the list of people who have donated and their account details to donate to. If you want to remain anonymous, any donation, anything is accepted. If you want to remain anonymous, it's fine. We let you remain anonymous. But if you ask me, please let your name be there so people will know that yes, there's actually people who are doing this, right? 1K is money, 500 is money, 1 billion is money. Anything you have, nothing to really feel ashamed about, nothing here, nobody's making anything here, nobody's taking any glory here. The glory is not for me. Please don't get me any glory. The glory is for everybody who made the Operation Feed 100 project work. That is who takes glory. So don't get me the glory. The glory is for every of us. And I'm not even doing this to go to heaven. I'm not doing this to run away from hell. If you're donating and you think, oh, God will bless me for donating, well, God can bless you, and it's very possible. God blesses people for giving. As a matter of fact, whether you have God in mind or not, giving attracts blessing. But that is not the essence here. The essence here is that we are humans, and we want to really show people that, yes, humans can be humans. Humans, there's still humanity inside of us, despite all the, our wahalas and dog eats dog. All right, Oluchi, so thank you. That's a very good suggestion, though. Yeah. No, I won't go to the street. I won't even say anybody to go to the street at this time. Everybody's trying to be careful, except you want me to go catch Kuru. So we'll go to the street. But I think the way I've just explained is also fine. I'll let people go. I'll tell some of my friends who are in various locations, they can go get details and get the account details. It's going to be directly to the account details. Yeah, we'll do everything humanly possible to make sure we're channeling this money where it should go. But if you think you can position and maybe beat the system, scam the system to really get something, remember, we are doing this thing to help people stay away from coronavirus. And then you're trying to, beat the whatever. That means you're ready to carry whatever you want, whatever that comes to you. I mean, they said karma is not real, but who knows? I don't know. But I don't think anybody would even think of that at this time. And please, this is not for you if you have money, or if you are sure of the next few meals. It's not for you, all right? It's not for you. It's for people who have people who everyday income earners. Like the means of income comes every day, and that determines whether they will eat the next meal. Those are the people we are looking for. Those are the people they're looking for. We're not looking at stocking their kitchen or buying a lot of things for them. We're looking at just helping them put food on the table, food on the table a couple of times. That's all. If it resonates with you, no. If you, the truth is, there's no money right now. All right, there's no money right now. So if you don't have money, don't feel guilty. Don't feel I should have money to do this. But if you don't have money, it's okay. It's okay. Whatever you believe in must have had your read your mind and appreciated that. Yeah. But if you can actually spare out of your scarce resources for these persons, we would appreciate that. Thank you. Ogbuagu. Yeah. Somebody checking on me. Fabi, thank you for checking on me. What's up? Sam Maxine Claire Chidi. Thank you, sir. God bless you too. JP Opaleki, how is Port Harcourt today? We can lock down everywhere, and some persons are trying to use the law and tell us why what he's doing is wrong. You know, the person wants the cases to escalate in Port Harcourt. I understand it may be autocratic, whatever he did may be dictatorial, but the truth is we really need to take some drastic measures at this time if we want to get this done. All right. One of the reasons I'm blaming Buhari for this thing is he would have locked down everything from day one. That first time that guy tasted that thing, he said that they tighten up our airport and our borders, lock down everything. But then this is not the time to lay blame. So we want to stay alive and help others stay alive as much as we can. All right. So anybody who's doing anything now, you know, to really get these things done. I mean, let us, hunger doesn't kill us. When I was in boarding school, when I tell my daddy then, when I write a letter to my dad and tell him hunger, he tell me, picking we know they hungry, you know they get sense. Hunger not to kill people. That's what he keeps telling me. Hunger not to kill anybody. You know, hunger that has if you have expectation like one day this hunger will end, you won't die of that hunger, you won't die from that hunger. All right. The hunger that kills is the hunger that you know that forever and ever you don't have anything to eat. And that's when you want to. And that's you want to commit suicide because you can't go out and now look for something to eat. So in essence, hunger really don't kill people. All right. So I think let us be hungry and stay alive and kill the virus and stop the virus than pretending like everything is right and mess everywhere up. The truth is we don't have good healthcare system. They know we don't have any. The reason where everybody's even doing anything is because they can't travel. It's not easy for them to travel. All right, else we'll just be looking at it like malaria and HIV, nothing will happen. All right, so we pray it doesn't overwhelm us because it will be deadly, it will be bloody. We just pray. I pray. Like I've not prayed for a long time, but I knelt down recently and I was praying. My wife was like, "Oh, if one thing this corona would do is just to make my husband go on her knees and pray. That's a very good one." I was happy. All right, but then again, pray. If it's prayer that will say this, me, I need solution. If it will come from TB Joshua, let it come. If it will come from Jaruma Empire, let it come. If you come from Iyabi Etayeshi, if you come from some who is one mother woman that sells is it anybody that it will come from, let the solution shall come. This is not the time to say, oh, it is China, it is US. That there are two elephants, they're fighting, we are bearing it, and you're talking about China and US. Now China have contained theirs, like they said, they made us believe, and then US has a feature facility. Yes, it's sending $1,000 to every US citizen and $100 to children. And so and we are here. What should preoccupy us right now is not to discuss these guys who have things in place, to really put this thing under check. All right, our own is to whatever we can do. If locking everybody, military style, locking everybody inside and making sure the virus is stopped. Now the truth is, if everybody is inside for up to 14 days, people who the rate of spread will die down. 1, 2. People who are inside, who develop the virus, it will be easy for them to now pull them out and quarantine them. That way, it will be easy to now manage the situation. All right, but if you pretend like everything is fine, why people will eat, people will eat, and let everybody go. It is not only when you cough. It is not. See, the truth is, I don't even know why I don't believe that. I'm not saying you shouldn't wear whatever that nose wig or nose whatever they call it. But a medical person told me, he said, "My dear, this thing is not weak something." How many times do you even stay very close to someone who coughs and then it flies to you? That for her, that the percentage of people taking it in from that whatever is not. It's spread most in these handles. You go to supermarket, you're climbing the staircase, you're touching something, you're punching POS, you're punching ATM, you are a lot of things. All right, there's a video on social media where they greened, like they turned all the virus. What can spray the virus into green. Watch that video. I watched a bit of it, and like I said, man, it is only in God's hands that we've just resigned. We've resigned to God's hands, in fact. All right. So the best thing is to starve this virus, and the best way is to stay indoors. Stay indoors, starve the virus, let it just die, so that we know that, oh, we are inside. Okay, these people developed this something, so quarantine them, be treating them. In the next 2 weeks again, nobody develop it. Oh, I think we can start relaxing our law, relaxing our shutdown. Then we know that we're fighting this thing. If we make it, if we want to start, the reason this thing spreads so much in the US and in the UK, my doctor friend in the UK told me, because they are too conversant with law. They like law a lot. They're afraid if we do this thing, they say it's not in the constitution. And imagine Trump wants to really give Americans money. Had to take it to the house. They passed it, the $2 trillion. They passed it, because if he does that, it's an impeachable offense to impeach him. So it's because of this thing that made all these things bad. Right now, we're in Africa. Things haven't been working, and you want things to start working. You want to start obeying the law all of a sudden. When we even need that draconian law right now. I mean, I understand. Some lawyers want to talk. You want to talk as a lawyer. I mean, it's okay. It's okay. A young lawyer said, UK is a lawyer. Why would he shut down airports? Why would he shut down this one? Why would he shut down this one? I mean, it's crazy. And then I heard somebody even criticizing the Ogun State governor for shutting down an international border that he doesn't have the right. Now, the person who has the right didn't do that. And you want somebody who takes care of a smaller section of the country, which is the state, not to do anything, right? And not to just say, oh, the law is president and have the right to do this, and the virus will be coming and killing the state. Please let them take whatever measure they can right now. Nobody's enjoying it. I'm not enjoying it at all. All right, my kids will like, let's go out. Me, as now go around my house, and I get tired, but I want to stay alive. I prefer to stay here for 1 month and stay alive than go out there and die. It's only those who stay alive that can tell this story. All right, this is a pandemic. A type of it happened in 1918. It halved. Sorry, it halved the population of Europe, the population of UK. It halved their population. It cut it into half. They said it killed over 30 to 40, 50 million people. But that is when statistics, when things weren't when not enough whatever to capture data. For example, if Africa was in place, Africa should be around in 1918. I want to believe that 20 to 50 million, none of Africa, they didn't even capture anything in Africa there. Whereas there were white men in Africa then, when we used to carry them in our heads, people will be dying, they will be throwing them into evil forest as 8%. They didn't capture that. That means 20 to 30 million there was even small. Because if they had to capture the number of persons who died then it will be more, maybe times 2. All right, so this has happened before. Let's not, whatever. This is not the time to be logically or legally correct. This is the time to take action and get this thing done. You also need to know that you are a fucking Nigerian and you are in this rubbish country. You have to accept that fact that you are a Nigerian and things don't work here. It hasn't been working since I was born. Why would it start working right now? All of a sudden, you want people to follow the law. All of a sudden, you want people to, you are not talking about government didn't do anything. Has government done anything for the citizens before? Why would you even be expecting? Please, let's stay alive and forget the logic. Well, I think we have 2 persons here. Let me see. I have their names here, but I don't think there's any message not to mention names here. Okay. Yes. Ogunsoya Jude, thank you very much. God bless you. Oninechi Joy, God bless you. Thank you. Thank you. So let me update that right now. God bless you. All the donations, I'm actually seeing them as equal, whatever. So long it touches your heart to really give, is okay. We are fine. Whatever, 1 naira, 2 naira, 3 naira, 10,000, 1 million, 1 billion, so that I can send it to NCDC. Whatever. We'll just need to get this virus, get it out of our way and go back to our normal life. But before then, there are some persons who don't even know what they will eat next. Those are the people we are doing this thing for. Sorry for using those are the people we are doing this thing for, and we want to really put resources together and see how we can't take away all their problems. All right. Even Christ, Bible said Christ only fed 5,000. And I know that there must have been millions around that were hungry then, but Christ only fed 5K. So we only do the much we can do according to our capacity. and then we leave the rest for God. God will know, Allah will know that we've tried, and that's it. So if this resonates with you, and you think you can share a bit of your scarce resources with these persons, let's go to the link there, or you can inbox me. I'll send you the account details. Yes, it's my account details, and you pay, right? Everything will be here on the doc, Google Doc. It will be updated there. When we start disbursing the money, you'll see all the details there. All right. We started this thing yesterday. I've not started disbursing. It will be from this evening. I'll contact a few persons to bring in people. What I'm promising is nobody from me would benefit, because the essence will be defeated. Nobody from me will benefit. Thank God I have food stuff that can take me at least a month. Yeah. So nobody from me will benefit. From my hometown, like from my hometown or from Lagos, yeah, nobody from me is benefiting. I want to just make it look like we don't have anything with these people. We just want to do this for humanity. All right. If it resonates with you, then you can chip in something there. Whatever it is, we can let this go in. Now, if you want to see stats and updates of donations, you can go to j.mp/OF100 stats. OF100 stats. You see everything there, and I'll be updating that page as time goes on. Like if I start paying out, if I start disbursement, I'll be updating everything on that doc. You can access the doc from anywhere in the world. All right. Let's see if I have anything. Okay. I think we'll have 1 hour. 1 hour gone already. That's massive. The funny thing is, anytime I'm on here, I don't feel like I don't feel like it's like I'm taking any time. But if I'm on a webinar, 30-40 minutes is to me like it's like time is long, fast spent, right? Thank you. So that. I think that would be recorded. That would be the. There's no question coming on here. So to Bechuku tell Mama Kolu, I think you know what I'm talking about. I wanted to tell you when we were chatting a while ago on WhatsApp. I know nobody has money right now, right? But I know you might be touched and you may want to do something. Paul Okmara, yes, you should know what this is all about. Olamide, okay, you should know what it's all about. Taiwo Yusuf, you should know what it's all about. If you don't know, I'll be proud. I'm glad to answer or go over it once more. Kules Pauline Jones, Martin Bassi, welcome. Adegboyega Olawale Sunday, thank you, sir, for being here. JP Yopaleke, thank you, sir. Nafisat for Lashade, Madam Nafisat, thank you for being here. God bless you for all you do. Hi, Collins Echefu, thank you, sir. Yes. I think we'll have a good number of persons watching this one right now, watching this presentation. Yes. Some are watching on YouTube, some are watching on Facebook and on my fan page, my profile and on my fan page. Okay, so that's it. We are simply, one more time before I wrap it up, we are simply just trying to rally around something, raise money for those our friends, or for those our people, for those our brothers and sisters around the country whose source of income has been badly affected by this lockdown. Okay, badly affected by this lockdown. What I mean is their income depend on their everyday hustle. Like they go out to hustle, they make 2,000 naira, 3,000, they come back, they eat with that, right? Now they've not been able to go out because of the lockdown, unavoidable lockdown, which in my opinion is in our interest. All right, we want to find a way to reach out to those people and find them something. All right, my initial plan was just to help send at least 5,000 naira to 100 persons. All right, I started this campaign yesterday and we've been able to raise up to 600,000 naira. I think about 100,000 naira here. The details are in the public domain. If you go to www.j.mp/OF100 stats, you will get all the information, the name of donors and the account details also to donate your own. Here is my personal account, and I have to use that personal account because I don't want anything to tamper with the money. What I mean by that is, if I'm sending it to my business account right now, what it means is that the government sees that as earnings coming into my business, and they might, raise something for me to pay tomorrow, judging from that. All right. So I want it in a savings account, and that account has just 818 naira in it before yesterday, and I'm sending all these things in there. So that's why I decided to use it, so that all the money coming in there, as long as this campaign, as long as we run this campaign, will be strictly, I will know that yes, the money is strictly for this this cause. And while I'm disbursing that, I'll be updating that there as well. I told anybody who wants to benefit that you can't be benefiting from our money and then you want to remain anonymous. Nobody does that. All right. And how do we come about all this person? That's actually been a very Herculean task for me. I've actually asked for people's opinion, but then it seems to be a very strong one. But I decided to just do this myself. I've been able to come up with 4 persons already. Then I'll ask some of my friends, maybe some persons outside Lagos, to really sample around them and find out people who 5K can mean a lot to right now. And then they get their details, their account details. It will be through account. We're not buying full stuff to send to them. Somebody suggested that yesterday, but then I don't think that's a good one. Bearing in mind this kind of situation we are in right now. Nobody wants to buy, and then you look for how to send and all that. You increase the chances of catching corona, and that doesn't make sense. So if I will send it directly to the account, I'll get a screenshot, update it in the Google Doc, so that everybody sees it. All right. I'll be sending all these things and updating it there so that everybody sees it. I pray and I hope to make it as transparent as possible. And at the end of it, I show you. I pray that all the statements and make them available here and say, oh, this is the statement. Go through it. This is how the money came in, and this is how money went out. I'll print the statement from 28th of March till whenever I end it and make it available. That's fair enough. So if this resonates with you, if you think it's something you can actually something that you want to really take part in, that's fine. Go to the doc or inbox me. I'll send you the account details, and we'll take it off from there. You pay, and then I'll update your details there. All right. But if you want to do this, but the pocket is your boss is telling you a different story, that's fine as well. God sees deep down you. He has accepted, the fact that you actually want to help, but for the unavailability of what you really need to do is the money. All right. So whatever way, no compulsion, nobody to feel anything, nobody takes any glory here. Don't give me any of this glory. It is not for you. It is for all of us. We want to do this to at least prove to humanity that yes, we do all this hustle every day. We go around every day. Dog want to eat dog, want to make all the money, but we still have this element of humanity somewhere within us. And that is what I think we want to do with this, and nothing more. No glory for me. I don't want any glory for me. I don't want for you. I want just us to do this because we can do this. All right. I mean, everybody's in a tight corner right now. Everybody. All right. Whatever you're doing right now is actually some kind of, the world all around is in a tight corner. Whatever you're doing is a hell of a sacrifice. So if you can go that length, that's not something to take lightly. Okay, if you can go that length to sacrifice, that is not something anybody should take lightly. So if this resonates with you, you can key in and help us achieve this. I call it the Operation Feed 100. But like I'm looking at it right now, we're already feeding more than 100, because my plan is to send 5K to each of them from this. But I think we're already having more than 5,000 naira, right? We're already having more than 5,000 naira. So if we can make it even to 500,000 naira, if we make it even to 1 million naira, then we can feed 200. Yeah. So whatever, if you don't have, no problem, no need to feel guilty, no need to feel bad. We appreciate and we love you. All right. So I think I'll be ending this here. There's no point making this video long. My message is very clear. If anything is not clear, send it to me. If you have any doubt that this money might go to the wrong way, no problem. Bring on the question. All right. I wouldn't be so stupid, even if I've been a thief all my life, to really tamper with any things like this. Money people are paying are given from in a difficult situation, then want to tamper with stuff like this. God forbid I do something like that, right? No, I wouldn't. Okay, so thank you. If this resonates with you, I'll be waiting for your contribution. All right. I think I would just start disbursing and then updating. I would come online again. I'll jump online again to give you an update of how far we've gone, what is happening, and whatever you need to know. If you have any questions, feel free to inbox me on Facebook, and I'll take time to answer them. If you watch, I've been very fast in answering your questions. lately because of this campaign. And yeah, and today is my birthday, yeah. And thank you for the good wishes. I appreciate. But unfortunately, I am not celebrating. It doesn't really move me to celebrate. I'm actually supposed to celebrate today because it's actually a round number for me, right? But it doesn't really move me to really celebrate today. I think it's also celebration. If I'm doing this to raise some funds and help people put some a beam of smile in their faces, that's for me also a celebration. So thank you once again for being on this live events, and I hope to see you later in the evening. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Peace out, bye. Stay safe. Stay safe is very important. Stay safe. Stay safe is very important. And yeah, the link, I'm going to put a link right now on the comment box where you can always go to get updates of whatever that's happening with the campaign, the course, right? Let me put it there. j.mp/of operation feed 100 starts, right? So I've just updated it there. I'm going to pin that on Facebook right now. Thank you, Ophelia Michael Onyeka, for being here. Thank you, Sir Chris. Man. Thank you. So I posted something, a link where you can always go to get the updates. Yeah. Okay, you must have shown there, but I'll pin it. Okay, so that's it, guys. Thank you for attending here. Thank you. Bye-bye. End.